Hello human beings, how are you growing? Today we are back and we're playing Foundation again, episode 2. Today I'm hoping to get to the bakery and get the farms going. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now when last we met, we were about to build the farm and the bakery, and we'd started building a farm over here. So hopefully we'll be able to get this finished today, and we'll also finish the Lord Manor and then maybe move on from there into building a bakery, because we can't really build a bakery until we get some farms going, so we can actually get some land for the farms to be growing stuff on. Once it's done, I'll need to actually zone some farmland, which I think I might have done actually. I did. I have zoned some farmland already. So I think what we'll do is we'll undo the extraction zone here, because no point extracting stuff over the farm. So let's get straight into it, and we might start with actually speeding things up a little bit just so that we can see how things are going. Ooh, it looks like people are upset because they can't find bread. I don't really know what to do about that until I get the bakery. So that's a thing. We might try and actually expand out the residential area a little bit. So that as people are joining us, they can actually build some more houses, because that might be nice too. So we'll speedy up a little bit. If I can click on this farm. If I can. Why is it not letting me click on it? Come on, there's a farm. It's the woodcutter camp. No, I don't want the woodcutter camp. I want the farm. There we go, farm. Let's prioritize the farm. It just wants normal wood and tools. And then we should be able to hopefully get the farm going and see what happens from there. So I mean, this game's really cool. It's like I can see the paths forming as they're doing stuff, and I've got to obviously I got to design my own little Lord Manor thing, which is just so cool. I love games where you can actually build the buildings, if that makes sense. Like, it's one of the things I really loved about Spore was being able to build the actual building. Like, I was able to design the houses and the cars and all that kind of stuff. So it's a very cool concept. It's not something that's been done a lot in any of the games that I've been exposed to or I've played. So I think that's super fun. Right, so that farm's going to be built in no time, and I'm going to need to actually assign a farmer. Oh, I'm going to need to make a mill too. That's interesting. How many people can I have on the farm? Well, it's not done yet, so that's fine. We're also going to need to get a windmill going. I feel like the windmill should be up a little bit higher. It doesn't really want me to click on anything. I'm really sorry as well. I'm pretty sure you can hear the mechanical keyboard in the background, but the microphone's very sensitive, and I'm trying to learn how I can cut some of that sound out, but so far I don't know how to do that. So we will get there, but it's gonna take a little bit of time, I think. Does that need stone, planks, and tools? I don't know how to get tools. How do I get more tools? Where do I get tools? I feel like this might be where it needs to get tools, maybe? This is a really good question. How do I get tools? Is it from the warehouse? Maybe we should build a warehouse and see what happens, because I have no idea where I'm gonna get tools from. And it says I need tools. Like, what the? I've got plenty of gold. But how do I get tools? None of these things look like they're going to give me tools. And I'm pretty sure the farm is waiting for tools. How do I get tools? Development zone, desirability layers. Is there anything in the help about tools? Use the build menu. Okay, that's fine. That was the village center. Each village thing. Global happiness, immigration, rotator building, workers to produce goods. Yep. Zoning. Press control and use mouthful to decrease the brush radius. Ah, I can make the brush smaller, that's cool. Okay, none of that told me how to get tools. How do I get tools? I'm gonna leave that little window open, but how do I get more tools? Produces things, produces barriers, gathered food, produces stones, produces planks, produces water, and resources and trade. Market for bread. Let's put some trees around so that people are happy with where they're living, because I feel like everyone should have a happy little tree by their house. Wow, I'm really stuck. I just have to keep building the things that don't require tools and work it out from there, maybe. Unless I can make somebody a master builder. It seems like most people are pretty okay. But I am, obviously, once I get the windmill and then the bakery going as well, which won't happen without a farm. I wonder. I might need to look into this, because otherwise I am worried that everyone is going to go. So I might cut for a moment and I will be right back, people. Okay, we're back. So I was right in thinking it needs to be done through trading, but apparently to unlock a trade route I need to use, there's a menu up here for trade. And from here I can unlock the trade routes, but I need to actually have like stuff to be able to do it, and I currently don't. So I need planks. Until I get planks from the sawmill, I can't unlock the trade route, and I'm pretty sure for the sawmill I need the warehouse to get some planks going. Although it does look like they can produce more planks, so I might just make a few more people carpenters. A couple of more carpenters, and then I'll be able to hopefully build up enough planks to unlock a trade route so that I can actually get tools, so I can build the farm, so I can build mill so I can build the bakery. It's like going down the rabbit hole. Oh my gosh. There's so much to learn. It looks like it's such a simple little game, but it's just there's so much going on. So in the meantime, let's make these people happier with where they're living. Actually, before I do that, let's close the sawmill. Let's make their little houses a bit more happy. Happy little trees and happy little houses. I feel like you need a thing there as well, because why not? I don't know if this costs anything actually. I really shouldn't be paying attention to that, but like, you know, why? I kind of go why. If I can just put happy little bushes everywhere, why not just have some happy little bushes everywhere? And you have built your house right next to the Lord Manor. Something tells me you're a little bit of a suck up. That way? Yep, that way. I need to build up my plank supplies. Planks, planks, planks. They don't build very efficiently. That's the only issue with the way they've done this at the moment. Like, which I guess is kind of reflective of what used to happen in medieval times, right? They wouldn't necessarily build for efficiency. They would build on the land wherever it actually made sense and was easier to build. Which doesn't mean maximum number of houses in an area. Oh, how many new villages am I getting? 2 new villages. Cool. That's awesome. Well, the happiness is still going okay. So despite, like, not really being able to do much to increase or decrease their happiness, it seems to be going okay, so that's alright. Alright. I feel like that's enough happy little bushes. Seriously, how pretty is this game? Like, that is beautiful. It's just so pretty. The way that they've got the slightly in focus, the slightly out of focus, it's just quite pretty. I keep finding myself admiring the art in this game instead of focusing on playing, because it's just stunning. It's the attention to detail with the way it focuses in and out to give you that depth perception, and it's just so pretty. Anyway, I need the warehouse to be built. And I need the planks, but I feel like they're focusing on this. I don't really want them to be focusing on this. So I'm gonna pause the construction on this so we can focus on the warehouse. I don't want them to continue to funnel all the stone into that. I want them to build the warehouse. Although that's where all the planks were going too, so maybe if we do that we'll be able to start stockpiling the planks. Which would be cool. So let's speedy up again. And look out over our peaks. I really want to get to the point where I'd be able to buy another bit of land as well, because I'm worried I'm gonna run out of room very quickly. Which is always my problem in every game. I build big. There's no such thing as building small. It's always build big. Build big or go home. It's kind of going hand in hand with my theory of if you're gonna do something, do it right. Alrighty, so accept that. Accept that. Accept that. Accept everything basically, but let's put a couple of workers into the warehouse. So we now have the warehouse going. Now, can I unlock a trade route yet? No. I mean, I've got plenty of gold, but I just don't have... I need more gatherers, don't I? Let's put another gatherer there. And I feel like we now need to build another gatherer a bit further down, because further away, because we certainly... Well, we've got the villagers for it, and we certainly seem to need food. So... yeah. That's a thing. Although it uses the planks, doesn't it? Yeah, see now that's got enough planks, but it needs tools. Everything needs tools! Oh my god, everything needs tools. And I can see when I'm on the trade route now that I know what I'm doing. I can see here, it's like, tool for 30 gold. So, I'll be able to get tools. But I just... There we go. Lots of gatherers. So we won't necessarily have a shortage of food now. See, like, I know I'll be able to get tools when I can actually find tools. But when I've actually got the thing going. But, like... let's just put all of this as extraction, shall we? Go forth and find berries, my pretties, wherever you think you can. Like, I know we'll be able to get tools as soon as I can unlock that trade route, but I need a trade route, and I don't know how to make them make planks any faster. But I'm pretty close. I've got 14. I've got 16. 4 more planks, people. 4 more planks. 18. 2 more planks, people. 2 more planks. As soon as I can do this, I'm going to be very happy. Come on. There we go. Trade has been enabled. Right. Tools. I want 15 tools. I just want tools. I want lots of tools. Buy tools. Gives me the tools. Let's make it 20 tools because I just want tools to come in like there's no tomorrow. And actually let's buy some bread too because I feel like people want bread at the moment anyway. Don't know how much bread is. Oh, bread is like 50 gold. No, let's not buy that much bread then. Let's buy a couple of bread, but let's buy the tools. It's probably more than I have, but I don't know how this works. I don't really need marble or any of that other stuff yet. But I definitely need the tools. And now we wait, right? Because we can't do anything more until the trade people come and give me some bread. I don't know what else they can do. Let's go 5 speed until we... There seems to be quite a few people like idling around here. But what are you gonna do, right? Oh my god, more villagers. Are you serious? But I don't have room for them. Alright, let's turn off immigration for a little bit. Because I feel like I've got room for these people, and I don't think I have the ability to sustain that many people. Especially because I'm still waiting for... I am definitely still waiting for the merchants. Who's this little dude? Is that the merchant trader? Look at him walking in. I hope he's the trader. What else do I need to build public building wise? Church, farm, windmill, bakery. I definitely need to find somewhere to build the bakery as well. Oh, I'm missing something for it. What do I need? I need 100 gold. I don't have enough gold. Maybe I like... Yay, the farm's complete! Okay. Yes. That's amazing. I obviously like... I used too much gold in my trading. That's what happened. You can see I've only got 66 of 500 now. 76 of 500. 86. Yay! I can build a bakery. Alright. Let's put you down there. And then I'm going to need to build a market for the bread too. So... I can put that down. Alright. We seem to be recovering a little bit from that. And my farm looks super cool. Look at how awesome that is. Like, they just plant wheat. Like, happy wheat. There's wheat everywhere. And I'm going to assign a village worker to there. Now, if we're going to be doing a bakery as well, I feel like we should put a well up near the bakery so that it doesn't have to travel so far. So let's build a well there. Because why should I make him go all the way back to here to get water? To make bread. That makes no sense. And now we've probably got to check our trade to see if it's still do that. We'll just do a steady trade of like 5 tools and 5 bread that we're buying. Now, do we have anything that we could sell, do you think? Maybe we could sell planks. And maybe we could sell wood too. So planks and wood. Although I don't think he's selling wood, but that's okay. We can sell wood and see what happens. It might not do anything, but that's fine because if we can sell the planks, then we won't need to. But now it does look like we've got no more room for housing. I think we're going to need to paint some more residential down to here. And now we have a bakery. I don't have another worker. Okay, so what have we got going at the moment? We've got quite a few builders, so let's make Henrik a baker instead. Oh, have we assigned a mill? Yes, we have. We've assigned a miller. I feel like you should accept everything, buddy. Because why not? I'm definitely a hoarder in games. I'm that person who builds boxes and storage and everything and just keeps building boxes and storage because you never know when you're gonna need something, so I don't ever want to let things go away. It's pretty terrible. Like my Conan Exiles playthrough we've got at the moment, there is so much storage and we run out all the time, so we're constantly having to build more storage. It's a little bit funny. Alrighty, so we've got more houses going up. More happy little people going everywhere. Maybe I should re-enable this thing now. Yeah, cool. That might make everybody happy. And then I feel like we need to build the church. So let's make this go slow. And we will start the concept of a church. Definitely feel like the church needs to be high up on the hill, overlooking everybody. I love this! Look at it! It's actually got animation on it to make the wind go. I know I should be looking at my church, but how cool is that? And the noise. That is amazing. Oh my god. The detail, guys. The detail. It's just so fantastic. Churches. Now, I like nice tall churches that look kind of fancy. Church tower. I'm gonna make two church towers that kind of matches. Put an extension on there. Put an extension out there. What's extension C? A little extension there. Because why not? Now the door needs to go there. Why is it red? I feel like the redness is bad, but I don't know what else to do with it. Maybe we need to turn it slightly? Or... No, I'm gonna go with I still want my church to go up here. Because that's where I want my church to go. I'll figure out what the red door means later. It's probably bad and terrible, but that's fine. And I want a gargoyle because gargoyles are awesome. Why is it not letting me put it where I want it to go? Okay, let's try that again. Gargoyle. 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 Stained glass. Doesn't seem to want to snap anywhere. I kind of want to put it there. But there we go. Has some stained glass at the front. What's an arc? Cool. kind of cool, I guess. We do need a cross in the front of the church. It's a pretty funny looking church. But I kind of like it. It's a little bit strange, like me. So let's do that. Alright, now... How are we going with everything else? We have bread, we have some flour coming, we've got things, we've got stone, we've got berries. What are they complaining about at the moment? Could not build a house recently. Yeah. I'm sorry guys, there's only so much room. And... Okay, do I really need to build you some more residential zones? I feel like this is gonna all end up being residential and nothing else. I really need to be able to expand. I don't know how to expand. But I'm sure we will get there. Oh! Buy this land. Free. Buy this land. Free. Buy this land. Free. I can only buy one lot at the moment, but I just expanded. That's awesome. So, I should be able to actually expand out my farm field now. Let's let you go farming all the way over there. And that means Mr. Residential can go all the way over here. Actually, except for like here, because I don't want you to go there. Now, I do feel like we need to move this gatherer's hut, but not until we can get to there, but I can probably move some over here. This is awesome! We're expanding, people, we're expanding. Their happiness should hopefully go up then as well, because now they won't be able to complain they haven't been able to build a house recently. There's lots more room for them to build. Do they all have jobs? They all have jobs. So maybe we should turn on immigration again. Let's see what happens. We might get some more people. And that will be good. And how's this man a bit? Quest completed. Reach a weekly profit of 500 gold. Awesome. This just needs some more tools. 3 more tools. So next time the merchant person comes, hopefully we'll be able to get more tools. This is good. This is very good. I really like it when games actually start to come together on the first go, because sometimes it's really quite challenging, particularly in a game like this where the gameplay is so different and the mechanics are very different to a normal city builder. In terms of, normally I would say where to build the houses and I wouldn't have all of this haphazard kind of stuff happening. And I would zone the farming and stuff, and I'd be able to have a lot more control over the design of it. I'm also used to games that have quite a bit more of the interaction and help. I'm not the brightest person in the world, so sometimes I struggle with actually knowing what's going on if I don't have a bit more of a tutorial. And a couple of things here I don't think are that normal, like the berries. You have to have market stalls to sell the berries or else they won't grab the berries. I'm not used to that kind of a system either. But I really like it. For an alpha game, it's got a lot of content. I'm looking forward to unlocking more of this, like a clothes market and a road sign and a weaver hut and a sheep farm. Like, I can see how this list is just going to keep expanding. and that kind of makes me pretty happy. I'll be honest. I can even build walls. That's cool. So I can really see how this has got quite a bit of potential in terms of the learning the rope side of it. I cannot wait to see where we can go with it. Because it looks like it's got a lot of potential. Oh look, the Lord Manor is done. That is pretty cool. That's a screenshot right there. I have a Lord Manor. Who is this person? They're all quite sharply dressed. Okay. I've got new villagers coming to join my village. I always kind of struggle to get back into the view that I'm enjoying actually working on the game in. But I think it's just the combination of keys, like I'm not used to it, so it's going to take a bit of time. So, we've got tools, we've got happiness, we've got berries, we're getting some bread. I feel like we need more bread, but their biggest complaint is still just that they couldn't build a house recently. But they have all of this room down here. I wonder why it's red. I'm sure that there's a... They don't want to live there, that's why. So I think I need to... I think I need to do some stuff to make it more attractive, don't I? Let's put some decorative bushes and trees down. Let's start with a few trees. And some bushes. And maybe we'll put a well down over here as well. And a berry farm. Like a berry market. Yeah. I reckon if we put a gathering market there as well, and we've got a well there, maybe this area here will start to be increasing in popularity. And we'll see how we go. I have to say though, we got our mill, we got our bakery, we've finished our Lord Manor, and we have got our farm going, and we've sort of started to work out a few more of the mechanics by unlocking the trade routes, so we've done a fair bit. And I think that's probably going to be it for today. thanks very much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please remember to like and subscribe using the buttons down below. You can find me online at twitch.tv/Daenifae. And follow me on Instagram and Twitter for updates on when I'm going live. I do tend to stream on the weekends, playing a variety of different games, and then YouTubers for some of the more indie kind of stuff that I check out. Thanks very much for watching, and remember, liking is loving.